Gary, the hometown boy, Ron Jabberie, the enforcer from Barre, Vermont, will take on Tony Roy.
From behind by the enforcer on Tony Roy. And the tactics of the enforcer are very questionable here.
Well, he may lose the hometown support with these type tactics against Tony Roy, who is one of the best sportsmen there is in the New England Wrestling Federation.
I believe the hometown fans here in Barre were anxious to see this man and very surprised by the actions he is doing in the ring here.
Well, not something that Barre can be proud of, I guess.
Tony Roy, his opponent, is a very accomplished athlete and a very high flyer, enjoyable man to see in action.
Yeah, a very nice person to talk to. I had a chance to talk to him outside of wrestling, and one of the nicest guys around. But in the ring, it's Jabberie, the enforcer, with the upper hand.
Once again, it looks like a choke, and Gary Hathaway steps in with the count.
Well, it's the same type of matches we've seen so far here on Vermont Championship Wrestling, with really getting a brawler in there against a high flyer scientific type person.
Yeah, it seems a lot of the brawlers are fighting their way to the NEWF.
Off the ropes. Clothesline by the enforcer.
And Roy is down on his stomach.
Now the enforcer could be in line for a Vermont Heavyweight Championship match.
Yeah, I'm sure he must be looking for a shot at that title.
I thought he was going for a tombstone pile driver, but I'm not really sure what we'll call that.
Didn't quite get the full momentum of a pile driver there. Tony Roy now being thrown to the arena floor. Jabberie coming off very strong here at the opening moments of this match. Hard right to the back.
Roy out on the outside. Gary Hathaway exercising that 10 count.
Looks like Jabberie is, I thought he was going to go for another blow on Roy, but he steps back into the ring.
Referee warning him to stay back, away from the ropes, let Tony Roy get back into the ring.
Roy slowly stepping in. Enforcer challenging him to hit him. And Roy accepting, having little effect.
Roy is just really outmatched here in the power area.
Showing some boxing skills there.
Kind of wonder if Ron Jabberie may have been a former Golden Gloves boxer.
Right here, that's a very popular sporting event here in Vermont.
In their, I believe, 45th year. Finally, Roy able to get Jabberie down with the drop kick.
First time Jabberie has hit the canvas here tonight. Roy on the second rope.
Off the top.
Double axe handle there.
Knee to the face by Jabberie. Throws Roy to the ropes.
Jabberie now with
I guess it's a sleeper.
It is. Wasn't quite sure there. It is a sleeper hold.
Referee checking Tony Roy.
Now, if those arms stay down for a count of 3, Roy is out.
And with the sleeper, what it's doing is cutting off the blood. Your arm is going across both carotid arteries, and Tony Roy's out.
I thought that was a 3, and quickly, Gary Hathaway ringing for the bell.
Now it's up to the enforcer to wake Tony Roy up.
Very, very impressive by Ron Jabberie, the enforcer.
Now, the longer Roy is unconscious, the worse it could be for him.
Yes, he must revive Tony Roy immediately. And he's very slow at this. It's just for the safety of all involved, this should take place, and Gary should really step in here.
Yes, he should be ordering him to do that. Jabberie could be disqualified if he doesn't do it.
Right there, and you see Roy reviving now.
So Jabberie waking him up. Ron Jabberie, the enforcer from Barre, picking up the win against Tony Roy.
The hometown boy coming out victorious. Ron Jabberie, your winner.
Now he's going over to have a few words with some fans. Tony Roy chasing him with the chair.
Tony Roy. I believe this fan at ringside may have said something to Ron Jabberie.
And it didn't even affect him.
Ron Jabberie having no effect from this chair. And a brawl ensuing right now. The security guard stepping in. Two guards holding back Ron Jabberie.
And they're going at it right at ringside. They better get some more wrestlers out here. They're down on the floor. The security people, referee Gary Hathaway in there.
Tony Roy very upset, wanting Ron Jabberie. And Ron Jabberie, Gary Struckbetter, having to step up here in the press box. They're going underneath us in the locker room area.
Jabberie, I was amazed. Hitting himself in the head with the belt.
We've seen Cactus Jack do that with a steel chair. Ron Jabberie doing it with a ringside bell. This man is definitely a top contender for the Vermont heavyweight title.